Good morning. I am servant. I am Pisces. I was thinking, some of the past on my past to all you guys that are operators out there, from crane operators, dozer operators, backhoe, trackhoe, whatever you're doing. I was going to give you a little something that where I grew up on. I grew up in eastern Oklahoma for a while. Lived on a 50,000 acre ranch down there. My dad was down there chaining timber. And what we had done is that I got to learn all that as I was a kid. We was I was broke out on a TD-20, which probably nobody knows what that is. Very few those operators do anymore because it's in D section. But you know what a D9 is. Well, back in the day when we had Dad and them, they had three D9s up there. So one of them is all broke down. So they had to take one and make two. So they did. And those old pony motors you'd start up on the side of the motor, man, just loud popping just to fire up the big motor. But these were cable lift nines. You know, anytime you had to cut a grade, you had a big old screw column, a screw on one side that you had to turn by hand to get your degree on the tilt. So just telling you kind of where I come from, I actually spent my time around a lot of old people and about a lot of old equipment. But, you guys, you work hard, you work a dangerous job. Most people don't know how dangerous that is. Let them start pushing timber and they can figure out how detrimental to your health it can be. But you guys, y'all are studs, okay? You take care of everything that you need to take care of. You do your greasing, you do your oil change, you do your, diesel up in the morning. But we appreciate what you're doing out there. We really do. But I want you to understand that if you don't have Jesus, in you or in your life, you need to take 2 seconds out of it and get him in your life. He is the most important thing in your life right now, besides keeping beans and potatoes on the table. So just take 2 seconds, turn around and say, Jesus, I need you. And let him fill you up. Okay? Go to church. Just find a way to get to church. Okay? Backhoe operators, trackhoe operators. Hey, I've been there, done that. I dug sewer taps in Memphis, Tennessee. Okay? I drove a backhoe all over Memphis. So, it does, I do know what I'm talking about. All you guys out there, you have time away from the family and you're boomed out, and you're taking this time to try to make some overtime money, trying to get the house, just remember that all those things out there that are catching your eye just because you're away from home, walk away from it because you don't know what kind of trouble you're going to get into now. This is a society that you'll be thrown under the bus just for sitting at the bar with one. They'll take a picture of you, try to blackmail you or whatever. Always remember, that trouble is where you're at, okay? You know what you're doing when you do this. So just, get your hot plate, work your 12, go back to the room, and just be a really good person. Just find Jesus. Just find the Bible. Can you even there's not even a Bible in the motel anymore. They used to be full of them. It used to be a requirement, but now it's not. But I want to say thank you all so very much for doing your job. Working the roads, the highways, the timber, backhoe, trackhoe work, double barrel T-Rexes, whatever you're doing. And I hope you have a safe and wonderful day. But find Jesus, guys, because God has got his remnant moving and there's something coming, okay? So just be prepared. They can help your community, help your people, okay? Help them out. It's really, really important right now. But anyways, appreciate the work you're doing, guys. Keep it up. Slave labor, boys, slave labor. So, I am servant. I am Pisces. Have a good one.